it's time once again for 20-Minute Monsters by me, Torrin Atkinson. I am an artist. As you will see, I used to hate calling myself an artist. I would always say illustrator, because artists seem so... Oh, I'm an art. Don't bother me. I'm painting. But that's fine. I don't care anymore. Today, as we go through the monster manual, and I realize I left my monster manual in the other room, so when we get to the end, I'm going to have to go grab it to see what next week's options are for T. But this week is S, and the winner of the S group is Stirge. Love a good Stirge. And before we start, as always, I will direct you to my social media, Torrin Atkinson Artist on Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube, my Twitch TV is Torrin Atkinson. If you're watching this on Twitch, my YouTube is on the YouTube. It's YouTube. What is it? Torrin Atkinson 1986. I guess I could change that, but why bother? And I have a Patreon. Also, patreon.com/Torrin Atkinson. If you want to give me $1 for my drawings. I noticed today I had 69 followers on Twitch, and I guess that seems like a good number for obvious reasons. Let me go to my Patreon page. How many patrons do I have? 20. I think I should have more than 20 patrons. I'd like to double that. So if you have been following my work, please go to Patreon. You can sign up for $1 a month. $1 a month. It's $12 a year if we live that long. Okay, so today we're going to... I can get rid of this now. And we are going to look at the Stirge. Stirges, well, they're size small for starters. And they are uncommon. And they appear 3 to 30. Wow. Can you imagine encountering 30 Stirges? That's intense. Stirges are found only in very dark, tangled forests or in subterranean lairs. They lay in wait for warm-blooded creatures, swoop down, and with their long, sharp proboscis... and when their long, sharp proboscis is attached, the blood of the victim is drawn through to be eaten. Stirges attack as if they were creatures with 4 hit dice. Okay, that's nice. The snaky proboscis of a Stirge. Snaky? Well, it's not pointy, it's snaky? That's interesting. Of a Stirge inflicts damage when it hits each melee round after striking until it has drained 12 hit points. Blood. What? The Stirge drains blood equal to 1 to 4 hit points. Okay. Bloated with blood, a Stirge draining 12 hit points worth will flap off to digest its repast. Again. The only method to detach a Stirge from its prey is to kill it. Really? You can't just pull it off. The feathers of a Stirge are rusty red to red-brown. Its eyes and feet are yellowish. The dangling proboscis of a Stirge is pink at the tip, faded to gray at the base. Well, we're doing basically monochromatic. So, it's a bit disappointing because last session I did a red creature. So now I'm doing a red creature again, a rusty red. Maybe I'll make it more yellowish. Something like that. We'll see how that goes. And then, so that's the original artwork by David Sutherland, as you can see from the Monster Manual. And here is the second edition by our good friend, Tony Deterlizzi. We have a new chatter in the chat box. Shemanus Amos. Hey, it's Scott. Always love watching them 20-minute monsters. Welcome, Scott. Glad to have you here. This Stirge by Tony is much more insect-like, I would say. Look at those insect-like eyes, those compound eyes compared to the beady little peepers. I think I prefer the beady little peepers of the original, but this is good to have. The rest is pretty similar, I think, looking at it. Yeah. And today, those are some ST words. Don't think I need those anymore. I'll hang on to them. Let's start. Should we start drawing? So today I'm going to draw 7 surly Stirges. No, 6. 7 is too many. 6 surly Stirges sucking on a straggler, a sorry, stupid straggler, and his steed. So that's a lot going on, and I'm gonna try to be on time this week instead of last. I think last week it went like 6 minutes over or something like that. But 20 minutes is our target. It is 10:06 right now, and a swarm of Stirges. Yes, yes, that's how it goes. Let's start. 10:06. Okay. I knew I was going to put a steed in here before I started, so I grabbed some reference, which I won't put on the drawing screen, but I'll keep on my second monitor here. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Something happened. Something happened I did not need to happen. Okay, here we go. Great. I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start with the horse, because that's going to be probably the most complicated. And so let's go. Let's start. It's 10:07. Let's go. He's going to be rearing up. I'm a horse. I don't like it. I don't like what these Stirges are doing to me. Oh, the horse is a horse, of course. And then something. I don't know how the rest of it goes. We're listening to the Battle of the Planets soundtrack by Hoyt Curtin, who also did Super Friends and what else did he do? I feel like I need my brush to be a little bit thicker. Let's try 20. And he's got his tackle on. Hoyt Curtin also did, we'll find it. He did. The word I'm looking for is Johnny Quest, which we'll be listening to when this part stops. When we're done with Battle of the Planets here. Okay, let's move this up. Is this dark enough? Should it be darker? It seems like it's not dark enough. Let's darken it a bit so you guys can see. Or, no, I won't. We'll just keep going. Just keep going. There's no time. Let's get some exciting action in here. In the saddle. I've been drawing saddles recently for my friends. Bandana project, secret bandana project. Okay. Almost done with the horse, then we can get on to the fun stuff. He's got a Stirge. How big? Stirges are small. Horses are big. This much we know. Where should the Stirges? Let's put a Stirge here. I guess they should be like, not flying when they're sucking. They could be like, let me look at my Stirge reference again. Let me get this, let me grab this guy. Control V. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in the wrong layer. Okay. Stirges. Emergency Stirges. Okay. So, little Stirge over here. Little Stirge. There's something I can chat. I blocked the chat with my reference drawing. Who's winning in the battle at this point in the music, I wonder? Oh, probably G-Force. G-Force. What is it they say? Transmute. Okay. A little bit blood there. Are they too big? Am I drawing this guy too big? Beady little eyes. And then I feel like he's too big. You know what I'm going to do? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in the straggler. The straggler is going to be... maybe... it's going to be our good friend Rudiger, of course. And he will be lying... tits up. No, tits down. Let's get him lying tits down. Bop, 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 bop. And there's his elven ass. Oh. No, dude, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so hot. Maybe you should, like, his last strength. He's like, or maybe it should be his other arm. Let me see. Let's get it here. Don't. No. No, I'm gonna put a sword in his hand. No, stop it. Stop it. And then, yeah, his hand will be here. His other arm. Hands. They're difficult to draw. Okay. We can't really see his head. He's got a helmet, right? Where's my Rudiger reference? Rudiger reference. Where are you? No, he doesn't wear a helmet. There's our good friend Rudiger. So we can, he's got his, yeah, he's put his, it's kind of hard to read, isn't it? Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Let's put his legs, let's put him actually, let's move him down. Here. I feel like I chose the wrong pose for him because it's really like, what the fuck is going on? So let's redraw all of this. Let's put him more towards the viewer. Although his what? L and B. Yes, there we go. Okay, great. Let's put him more like I can't stands it. I tells you. I got Stirges on my back. Here's a Stirge. Here's a Stirge sucking on his butt. Here's a Stirge sucking on his leg. And then he'd be like, no. Don't. This is acting. It's very important to act while you draw. Our long-suffering friend Rudiger, says Deep Fried Jedi 72. Yes, Rudiger is unlucky. Reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. Ooh. Okay. He's got his belt. He's got his pauldron. Is that what you call it? Let's put this like that. He's in a bad way, as usual. Okay, that's great. That's fine and good. Right? I think so. Rudiger. Okay, let's draw. We came here for the Stirges. Let's draw some fucking Stirges. Let me get this. There's a bracer on there. It's only got 3 fingers. That's how bad of a day it's been. Okay, let's reset view. And get these Stirges going on. I feel like the Stirges are going to be so small in this picture. Maybe I'll put one like here. It's not supposed to be bigger. It's supposed to be closer to camera. But it might end up being like a super Stirge. And that's fine too. If people think it's a very large Stirge, it's a fantasy. I'm going to go see the D&D movie this week. I'm very excited. It's been getting good reviews. We've been waiting for a good... I'm just going to give him like those beady little eyes there. Like it looks like underneath the proboscis in the original art here in the center of the screen. It looks like he's got a mouth underneath there, which is weird for him to have. So I'm just not going to draw that. Yes, I'm a Stirge. Sturgeon. My little Stirge legs. And my little weird haircut. Feathers, I guess. How are we doing for time? 10:17. We got until 10:27, I think. We're halfway there. Not doing too bad. Not too shabby, as I like to say. What's this wing? How is everyone in the chat doing this morning? Any fun things going on? Some random buggy hairs. That seems, even that, I don't know. I don't know how big Stirges are supposed to be. They're size small, but what does that mean? Anyway. Let's get this guy. Sucking on his butt. Butt cheek. They look so angry with their... This is Johnny Quest, definitely. Let's get him. I don't want to cover up the... I feel like I'm drawing him too big, but oh well. I don't want to block the third Stirge. Because there's supposed to be 6 Stirges, right? That's what we agreed on? It's just like... I watched this movie last night. Can everyone hear me okay, by the way? Didn't check my levels. Those little weird feet they have. Let's put one there. Loud and clear. Great. Oh, Warren's going to see D&D today. Well, that's exciting. I look forward to your review. I'm going to make this guy a little bit smaller. Just a wee bit. So we can fit in Stirge number 3. Just feeding on his calf, I guess, is what's going to happen here. I don't know what... Yeah, that's about right. He's missing a sword, again, which is how it goes for little Rudiger. And then we'll get some Stirges on this horse. Maybe one right here. Probably just flapping in front of him. I want to suck your blood. So much delicious blood. Give it to me. How many legs do they have? 4. Okay, cool. Bink. Bink. I've heard that the D&D movie is funny. Did you randomly generate the amount of Stirges, or did you just decide on 6 because of alliteration? Yes, because of alliteration. That is indeed why. Okay, goodbye, Rudiger. Let's put one guy attached here. But he hasn't, but there's a saddle in his way, so he's like, what do I do? I'm confused. I'm vexed. Vexed by this saddle. Yes. Alliteration is fun. Something like that. And then this is his leg. But this guy, yeah, so I'm going to make him a bit smaller. I'm going to rework this guy. How many do we have? I don't want, maybe one, two, because 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that are completely drawn. So if I do 5, if I do one here, and one in the, yeah, okay. Maybe I should do 7 Stirges. This guy's very... What's going on there? This is not my best Stirge. Let me review. They got the kind of bumblebee body, don't they? Let me readjust this guy. Let's put his wings back here. And he can be, he can be grabbing on with his little grabbers. And then we can see his bumblebee body. And that's very funny. A fly marrying a bumblebee. Something like that. I don't know. Stirges are weird. Who came up with them? Blood. Precious blood. Okay, how are we doing? We got 3 more minutes. So let's do the big guy and the... Let's do this guy. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take this guy and... I don't know, we'll figure out where to put him later. He's on his own layer now. And the big guy will be... Let's draw the big guy. Where's my reference? I want my reference back. I want my molecules back. Remember inner space, anyone? Okay, this is the Stirge layer. Let's do those beady little eyes. They look evil, but they're just hungry. I love how many sad wrinkles they have. I'm a Stirge. And then the wings will be... The wings are kind of on the back. I'm keep drawing them as if they're arms, like a real bat, but they're more like... Let's give them some... Let's just change this to a tufty area. That looks like nothing. Let me try again. There we go. And then we got all this business here. Alright, so now we draw... It's coming out from the back somewhere. I don't know. He's a handsome fellow, isn't he? Okay. Let's draw the body here. Like a grub. Delicious grub. And then... Oh. I'm going to give him joints. I didn't give the other one joints, but I'm giving this one joints just because. Because I wanna. Because I can. Okay, we're so close. We're so close here. Something like that. I feel like they should be more coming in of his back here. That anatomically, that's a little sketchy, but this whole procedure is pretty sketchy in it. Okay, good. My desk is shaking. I'm so vigorous with these. Where's that? Where's that one? Okay, great. And another one over here. Okay. Ooh, let's finish this, guys. B bottom. And there's some of those other legs. There's another leg. Okay. Looking good. Is this the Queen Stirge? Okay. We are at time. Let me get rid of that. Let me... You know what? I need to finish this horse, though. This horse looks like nothing. Oh, my God. Oh, there's some spam in this chat. The D&D movie should have done a promotion where they have the world's biggest D&D game hosted online and have Ripley's mark the event. Opportunity lost. I don't know what that means. A swarm of 6 starving Stirges siphon the sanguine secretions of stupid Sylvan straggler slung from his steed's saddle. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to screen grab that. So I have that. Thank you, Takuni. I just need to grab my horse reference one more time so I can get the head. And then the last thing we need to do is yeah, let's make it a dark-haired horse. The horse says. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something. Horses need to breathe, so let's not forget to give them some horsey teeth. And his reins are just flailing somewhere. This is the Stirge's wings. Okay, just get that saddle in there. We gotta hurry this up. The clock's a ticking, and I'm behind. Knees, fetlocks. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I think last thing to do. That's it. That's what I was saying. The last thing to do is to get this guy. We'll flip him, transform, flip horizontal, and he's just kind of coming in. He's kind of coming in the background, and I think that's pretty good. I feel like we're done. So let me just a little bit of. Oh, you know what he needs? He needs some blood, some precious blood. Oh God, they're wasting drops of blood. That's cool. That's great. It does look like a very large Stirge, doesn't it? But we know here at the this needs to be dark too. Let me make my brush bigger and get this done. Great. So we are 3 minutes over time. I'm going to save my work. Save as Stirge. And then I need to collapse these. And then, you know what I want to do, because I feel like Feel like what? Like we're being watched. I'm just going to just a bit. And then just to you know what I'm saying here? Does that help or does that hinder? Hinder. Let me do, yeah, okay. Get this guy over here. It's art. Now it's art. It wasn't art before, but now it is. Let's get poor Rudiger. Oh, I love torturing Rudiger. It's one of my greatest joys. Okay. So now all we need to do is put the thing. You know. My signature. Oh, well, that's fine. It can be white. Torrent 2023. 20-minute monster. Let's do red. Stirge. Some blood. Oh, the blood dripping. Okay. That's it. We did it. Guys, we did it. I would like to thank you all for joining. I will be putting this up on my social media, as always, on my Instagrams, and maybe just for fun, since we're here already, it's just a little accoutrements. Give him some beady little eyes, just for fun. Are they reflections? Are they something else? Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all so much for coming. And I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Oh, you know what we need to do before I leave? Let me grab my monster manual real quick. Okay, we've got for the letter T, we've got Thought Eater. That's pretty good. Tick Giant, Tiger, Titan, Titanothere, Toad Giant, which I've done a Frog Giant. Wow, that's crazy. They have Toad and Frog separate entries in the monster manual. Trapper, that could be a good one. Treant, Triton, Troglodyte, Troll, classic, and Turtle Giant. So those are the options for next week. If you've got a vote, say it now or come to my social media and post them there, or my Facebook or whatever. And I gotta wrap this up, so I'll report back about the D&D movie, and I advise everyone to enjoy their day. Goodbye.